Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 32 of Europa Universalis 4 as Malwa. We are in this war with Nepal. Nepal was a lot bigger when this war started, but they were also at war with Koch. And they managed to take a big chunk of Nepal because they're also allied with Orissa who helped them. Funnily enough, it was actually Nepal's offensive war to take a province from Koch that ended up seeing, what, 3 or 4 or 5 Nepalese provinces turned over to Koch. So I'm going to try, if possible, to maybe full annex what is left of Nepal, and then we will very much consider then possibly going after Koch again. Now then, Orissa, I'm tempted to let Orissa fight. Yeah, I am going to give you military access, actually. No diplomat to send. I want to get diplomats back. I want to pull you back. Offer military access. The reason I'm offering Vijayanagar military access is that that also gives Orissa military access, and I want Orissa to be able to take their provinces back because I really want these for myself. I don't want Vijayanagar taking them if possible. I didn't think they would because obviously they can't get a claim on it because they don't share a sea zone, but they must have already had a claim on it, or they got one through an event or something else. Delhi is getting absolutely wrecked over here by Transoxiana, which is fantastic. I'm more than happy with that news. So that's 100% war score. Oh, we can't take everything because we can't make it a core. Well, that makes sense. We could. That gives us aggressive expansion with Delhi and Bamanis, which we've already got, like, as much aggressive expansion as we're ever going to get with them. Doesn't even bother Bamanis all that much. Nepal isn't going to exist anymore. Koch is going to get a bit of a kicking. So I think we're actually fine to do this. Does give us a bit more overextension, but I think it's going to be relatively decent. I'm going to keep these guys up in a province where they can defend it. I want to make sure that I've got a few guys here that can deal with the potential rebellions. We can invest in the new idea, which is defensive ideas. Land leader maneuver. We are falling behind on tech again, so I'd probably like to get that first. We have a call to arms. Transoxiana is calling us to war with Delhi. Uzbek is allied with Delhi. Did Bamanis get out of this war? No, they didn't. Okay, let's hit accept. Now, has that just put us in with flipping... Just Uzbek. Okay. So they're actually at war with Uzbek. Delhi is not the main party in this war. That's fine. Oh, he's actually turned a load of provinces over to me. You beautiful man, you. I'm fine with that. I'm going to go and grab this province as well. Let's go ahead and do some coring if we can, because we're about to get a butt ton of overextension if this war goes well. Some separatists have crossed over the border. Wow. Must go and take care of that not even one stack. Not even sure where they're heading, actually. I'll just keep my eye on them. I don't think they're going to go anywhere and do anything particularly egregious. Wow, this is excellent. Actually, I am going to march down here with an army, simply because I don't have anyone near my capital, and I have no idea where you're going, and that worries me. So, Delhi got some armies up here. You're trying to siege back some stuff. Now, those armies are close together. I really don't want to go and engage them while they're so close to one another. I don't want to lose the military power. So, we'll try and grab some provinces if we can. We'll try and catch one of those armies out. If they're going to split up, which it looks like they might do. Bear in mind, even though that Transoxiana have turned the control of some of these sieges over to me, it doesn't mean that I'll get the provinces in the war, especially as Delhi are a secondary faction. They're an ally in this war. It's also the reason why I didn't get called into Transoxiania's war, because Transoxiana were actually declared on Uzbek and brought Delhi in as Uzbek's ally. Lose 50 admin power and our advisor dies. The family will remember we came to their aid. Sure, let's do that then. So we lose an advisor, unfortunately, which was our... That's fine. Morale of navies will help with trade slightly, I guess. So we'll do that for now. So you are heading up to the north. I'm just going to keep taking these... control of these provinces where I can. Transoxiania's army's going in there. Idar's going in to reinforce. Even Sind is on our side, which is weird. So that means that Sind is obviously no longer in an alliance with Delhi. There will still be an alliance with Transoxiania, though. Actually, let's move this way. Let's just go... We're sort of cut off from the Himalayas from the north, so let's just go ahead and grab both of those provinces. You guys are moving in there to reinforce, aren't you? Let's go ahead and grab you. Well, we got that stack. It looks like we might be able to catch this one as well. Excellent. Stack wipe. Thank you very much. Right, where did those rebels go? They're down here. Now, they haven't got enough men to siege anything. And looks like that Vijayanagar war... No, it's still going, but Orissa have managed to take back the control of their provinces. So that's okay. You know, I really don't want to... I guess they are also rivals as well. I'd forgotten about that. I just don't want to end up losing that. It's going to be much easier for me to take these 4 provinces from Orissa than it is for me to take them from Vijayanagar, because I do want to keep that alliance going for as long as possible. Even if I don't get anything in this war from Delhi, it's going to be good for 2 reasons. One, it's going to reset the truce timer, which is going to mean it's harder for them to get in a coalition against me. Secondly, it means that they're going to be a lot weaker, which puts me in a much better position for taking them on in the future. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. This war is going to work out well for us. So we will keep sieging whatever can be sieged. I don't think Delhi have any armies left right now. I think Delhi are just getting this is wasteland. This is wasteland. This is wasteland. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. The war's over. What happened? Delhi will cede Marwar to Sind. Delhi will cede BarraCuda to Malwa. So we gained 1 province. We gained this province here. Which now means they've got this one that is completely cut off. Which I don't have a problem with at all. Let's go ahead and move you down into this fort. They've also isolated Kabul. They took a few provinces up there. Now, does this mean we might end up having to go to war with Transoxiania at some point? Because I think some of these provinces are actually in the Indian region. Let's just have a look. No, they're actually not. These are in the Khorasan, which I don't believe is part of India. I think the Hindustan is part of India. And they're literally on that line. So yeah, we should be okay, I think. But all of the stuff that's currently green, we will need to take. So that's good. Now, obviously, that does reset our truce timer with Delhi. That is fine. Now, what if we were to try something really tricky here? Let's go ahead and get this claim first of all. Now, Vijayanagar do have a claim there. We'll go ahead and get that claim. Just want to have a look and see what the possibilities might be here. Now, they do like us. They do like us, which we don't care about. We'll go ahead and send an insult. Because we don't have any sort of relationship with them. We want relationship actions. Send an insult. Degrade our relations by 50. So let's go ahead and do that. Because we don't want to be friends with them anymore. That's the point. We don't want high relations. And then we'll wait until the diplomat comes back, because I want to see what would happen if we were to try and take that, try and declare the war there. 13th of September, there we go. So, both Vermanis and Vijayanagar would come in. Can I not offer to join your war against Orissa? I guess I have a truce with Orissa, don't I? Yeah, I've got a truce with Orissa, so I can't get involved in Vijayanagar's war. Because if I can get involved in any war where I'm on the same side as Vijayanagar, then I can pretty much do what I want. Do I have any CBs against Koch? No, and we have a truce. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be over here building a spy network. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll bring you back from Android. We don't need you there anymore. Do we have any states worth forming now? No, we still need a couple more provinces on that one and that one. This is probably worth it given that the capital is in there. Yeah, that's actually quite worthwhile. Go ahead and do that. So this province is going to be worth quite a bit. You cannot upgrade or downgrade during a war. So yeah, we probably want to save up and upgrade that if we can. That'll probably be really good for us. Are there any other buildings that we should be considering building right now? Probably not. Production. What about trade? There's probably some good trade ones. Yeah, that's a good one for trade. Almost definitely worth doing. And that one. Right, well, we'll leave that bit for now. We don't want to spend too much more. Vijayanagar's down here sieging out again. I was kind of hoping that war would have ended by now, and kind of hoping it would have ended inconclusively. Who are Koch allied with? Koch are allied with... only with Guj, so that won't be too difficult. They no longer have their alliance with Orissa. Probably because Koch declined the call to... I'm guessing... Koch were defending against Nepal, and they called in Orissa as their ally. And then I guess when Vijayanagar declared on Orissa, Orissa tried to call Koch in, and Koch, because they were... I don't know, Koch were winning the war, so why would they have declined the call to arms? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Either way, if I get the opportunity to jump in on this, I will. We only have a year left until the truce is up, so that's not too much of a problem. I think we can probably manage that. And how far over do we need to go? I'm guessing we probably need all of Bengal. Maybe. So we do really need to get over in this direction if we want to get all of India. I'm not sure if there's a specific decision for that now. Form Bharat. Form the mighty Bharat and bring all the lands of the Indian subcontinent under your rule. Own Multan, own Bidar. Okay, so there is a mission for it, and it gives us claims on everything. So we want Multan. I mean, there's no point me going after specific provinces at this stage. It's a little bit too tricky. Do we have another free policy slot? Not at the moment. Okay, so at least we know there is a mission for it. Or at least there's a decision for it. You need a core, which is the old capital. We need to, because at the moment it's a brilliant province, but it's got 50% autonomy. So we do need to try and get rid of that. Orissa seems to have beaten Vijayanagar's armies down again and taken its lands back. So I do think that war is probably going to end inconclusively, probably with both of them taking a massive hit to their manpower. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is absolutely fine. Are we getting anywhere close to being able to get our tech? Still falling behind on admin quite a bit, which it's not so great. Money's decent. That war is over. Do I get anything from it? Probably not. We got a tiny little bit of money. That's fine. Transoxiana also owes me some favours for that. There was something that I was going to do. But I couldn't do when I was at war. Was it upgrading this thing? Yep, let's go and do that. Cost us a bit of money. Now then, Sind. Could I go and take anything from you? You're allied with Transoxiana and Sistan. Sistan I don't care about. They wouldn't come in anyway. Transoxiana would. They have a lot of war exhaustion. Currently only +3. We have CBs there as well. Let's go ahead and just quickly try and improve relations, or we can get a royal marriage with Transoxiana. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm just trying to find a way that we can declare war on Sind without bringing Transoxiana in, because it would be ideal if we can. So they've got some war exhaustion, which is going to cause them some problems. They're still willing to come in. Currently it's gone up to +4. Yeah, their war exhaustion has dropped down a little bit. Defensive war +30. And since diplomatic rep is quite high. And I'm guessing we're probably about maxed out on improved relations. Yeah, it's unlikely that we're going to be able to get at Sind without bringing Transoxiana in. Not easily anyway. Need to find another way to try and do that. Such a shame. Gain some money, gain some prestige, or gain money and some prestige. Well, sure, we might as well do it. We've got a trait that lets us do it, so, you know, let's go ahead and use that. So, Vijayanagar and Orissa still sort of fighting with each other. Need to get a claim on Koch as quick as we can. What we could possibly... What if we declared war on Bermanis? We don't have a CB. That would bring Delhi in. Delhi would accept. I can't believe that we don't have a claim on Bermanis. I really want to have a claim on Bermanis. Let's just go and... Let's go ahead and start fabricating over here. I don't know what province I'm going to try and claim just yet, but let's go start building the spy network up anyway. Now, so that would bring Delhi back into a war, which is a little problematic. And I'm guessing Vijayanagar probably... I didn't actually take notice. I'm not sure whether or not Vijayanagar would come in because they're already in another war. So that may not work, but we'll have a look. We've got manpower. We've got money. We've actually got another 15 force limit if we wanted to use it. I'm not convinced it's a great idea to do that right now, because I do like making money, especially because we do want to try and get the institutions where we can. We still can't convert this yet, I'm guessing. No, it's still negative 3.7. So, printing press hasn't spread in our direction yet, unfortunately. So, is printing press anywhere? Well, all the way up here. That's going to take a while to get down to us. Could try and, you know, build somewhere up, but I'd sooner get my techs first. We'll get the techs and then we'll start building it up. And we'll also instantly core that. That'll make a lot more for us now. We've almost got rid of all of our overextension, actually. Nepalese separatists are a potential problem. Once again, Vijayanagar has captured a load of... They are really just, like, cutting away all their manpower right now. Not army comparison, I want armies. Malwa, Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar actually still have 23,000 manpower. They only have 39,000 men. Delhi only have 29,000 men and 5,000 manpower. Where's Bermanis? Bermanis have 39,000 men. Do you know what? We could take Bermanis on quite easily. Because Delhi are just in tatters at the moment. Our truce with Kosh has ended. That's a nice province. That's a nice province that I have a claim on. So our truce with them has ended. Let's go ahead and bring the diplomat back. Let's go ahead and stop you from drilling. We do have a few guys over here. So we could go ahead and jump straight in. I still want an opportunity to jump on Bamanis, and I will do at some point. So you're actually moving down into that province, but not doing it all. I've got to wait until I'm at full... Right, there's the coring done. Gonna wait till we're at full morale here with this army before we attempt to do anything else. So you're actually moving back over here, but not doing an awful lot else along the way. That's fine. How long before we can get our military tech? Is it worth waiting? August of 93. No, it's a little bit too long. There's another morale tick. Let's go ahead and declare the war. Googe will come in. Googe are... Where even is Googe? Oh, Googe is up there. That's not a problem at all, is it really? So let's go ahead and declare the war. Googe can come in. So yeah, we'll confirm that. Googe is going to go hostile, so we'll march straight in onto Googe. You march straight in onto the war goal. Grab the fort. You're going to get away somehow. You know how we fix this, don't you? We split that army up. We send half of it over there. They move, and then we send half of it in here. Nope, messing this up. Right. Half of you go this way. Right, they're not getting out of there now. We are movement locked, but we will get them. We've also got this fort already. So let's go in and grab that fort there. Stop them moving through. Grabbing this fort should be fairly quick. In fact, we don't actually need you in there. We'll bring you back here and you can start grabbing some of these ones, actually. That should be nice and quick. Idar are coming over to help. How did you... Oh, you cheeky little gits. How did they get their army all the way down here? We actually won that, amazingly. Considering we had no morale because we were drilling, we won and stack wiped them. Okay, that is not what I was expecting to happen. So, I'm going to move down here because I want to try and block that cheeky one stack if I can. Looks like Idar's going to get the work done for me, so I'll just stay here and siege stuff out. Good work, Idar. This fort shouldn't take too long either. Amazingly enough, they actually... Oh, disease outbreak, of course. Ming has entered a golden era. We haven't been able to take our golden era yet. Own all the provinces of your culture group. Join the Reformation. Convert another nation. We should try and do that at some point. Just grab a nation just for the sake of converting them. What is your religion? You are Hindu. I am Hindu, so can't get you to convert. That's a bit annoying, but fine. Anyway, I am once again well over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.